am now not streaming, but recording. There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
So, Thomas, I have a question.
What is your question?
Do we know each other prior to these events?
You know, there's not a lot of backstory given.
Okay.
Here's the backstory. You guys have been accused of crimes against the Orcdom. You have been brought to the volcanic orc city of Zarj Mahal to stand trial. You guys are going to meet with your public defender, and then you'll be going to the orc justice system, which is very different from the more civilized justice systems we see other places. Here are the charges. You were nice to a sheep. Fraternized with an elf. Washed hands when they used the bathroom. And ugly.
I love it.
I
On
deny
that
the last one.
I'm guilty as charged.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
You guys are currently being...
Where?
you guys are being led in chains through the volcanic city to a small office that sits next to a large black spiraling tower. This is the public defender's office, where you guys will have to meet with the public defender and decide how you're going to plea. The plea options: you can plead guilty, innocent, weak, traitorous, bloodthirsty, or cruel.
Innocent is not an option.
No, it's in there.
Oh, okay.
Is this a group plea or individual pleas?
Who knows? You guys are led in these chains to the public defender's office. Kind of the orc guards who are next to you goes,
"All right, meet with the public defender. Once your meeting's done, we'll escort you to your holding cell."
and then they knock on the door. A few seconds go by, and the door opens, and you see kind of this pudgy dwarven woman with like long black hair and tiny glasses. She spills papers everywhere. She steps up. She's like, "Oh God, again! More people for prison. I mean, defendants. Yeah, just come on in." And you guys are let out of your shackles for now and led into the small office. Being on a volcano, it's extremely hot in here. It's like being in an office in Arizona with no AC. So everybody's just perpetually drenched in sweat. And she kind of starts running around. You see she's got a whole bunch of like motivational posters up. You see like a goblin hanging over a pit of lava, and it says like, "Hang in there." You can say days. There's like a big like Advent clock thing that says days since we won a case, and it says 1,195 days.
Reassuring.
Yeah, looking a bit grim.
And she's like, "All right, we got court in the morning." She's like dabbing at her face with a towel. What'd you guys do?
I was nice to a sheep.
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
The sheep was asking for it.
Well, I'm just ugly.
Yeah, that'll do it too.
What were the other two?
There's being nice to a sheep, fraternized with an elf, washed hands after they used the bathroom, and ugly.
I talked with an elf.
Oh, yeah, pointy ears, that'll do it.
My
kids, I was
character,
telling them to get lost.
my character will say in the exact same way as Jay, "Well, I was just ugly."
And he's a liar. He washed his hands after he went to the bathroom.
All right. Well, basically, here's the way Orc Court works. There's 5 steps. We're going to have opening statements, where you're going to probably be insulted a lot by the prosecutor. Cruelty to kill. Next, we'll have to go through some tests. They're pretty much arbitrarily decided. what the rules are, and they change them as they go along. But if you do a good job, the jury might side with you. We'll have some closing statements, then we'll have the deliberation battle and the verdict.
I will nod.
Your other options, you can plead bloodthirsty. That's where they'll have you commit a whole bunch of like horrendous acts where you'll just do a whole bunch of horrible things to prove that you have no morality and then therefore cannot be judged.
I would like to do that one.
Well, you'd have to be more cruel than the prosecutor, cruelty to kill.
That's fine.
You can try. Traitorous, if one of you decides to turn on your friends, they can all be murdered and you'll be set free.
Can I do that one too? How many do we pick?
Usually you just pick one, but they kind of make it up as they go along.
Okay.
You can plead weakness. If you plead weakness, you will be admitted into slavery by a stronger orc. Guilty, that's pretty self-explanatory. They'll throw you in the volcano if you plead guilty. Or you can plead innocent, where they'll probably say you're guilty for pleading innocent and throw you in the volcano.
So there's bloodthirsty. Which one was cruelty?
Cruelty is when you have to face the prosecutor, cruelty to kill, in a battle of cruelty.
Does that mean we battle him, or we... How does the battle for cruelty work?
He just kind of decides at the time. Yeah, Judge Udai is just not known for their self-precedence.
Well, you're our public defender. What would you suggest?
I don't know. I've never won a case. I can't even leave here. I'm being held prisoner. They just saw me when I was traveling, and they saw I had glasses, so they thought I was really smart. So they brought me here and made me their public defender.
So you pled weak.
I guess.
I'm not doing that one.
Now, wait a minute. Your calendar over there says it's that many since the last time you won.
I've only been here for 30 days. The last guy, he disappeared.
Oh. Well, what does the other side do to win? All the time.
Well, the judge is on their side.
And
That
how many
seemed like
people are
very
in this
valid.
courtroom when we go in?
It'll be me. It'll be you guys. It'll be the sniveling goblin slave jester, Judge Udai, and prosecutor to kill.
And that's it?
Yep.
Well, do you think we could have some time to deliberate amongst ourselves?
Yeah, you guys have until the morning, although the morning doesn't really work the same here. It's just kind of when the judge decides he wants a trial. So you guys are going to stay here until you get brought to trial.
Ah. Okay.
I don't know. Figure it out. If you have witnesses or something. I don't know. But you're probably going to die horribly.
Can I request the sheep?
Yeah, she pulls out like there's like a small like raven made of molten rock that's there, and she's like, yeah, I'll send word. What's the sheep's name?
Fluffy.
Does Fluffy have an address?
22 Fluffy Lane.
That's pretty far. I don't know if they'll get here in time.
They can move fast.
All right. Any of you other have any witnesses of your orcish qualities?
Can you bring an elf?
Oh my god, are you insane?
Elf child will do.
You want to bring an elf
Yes.
to your trial where you're accused of fraternizing with an elf?
Yes.
All right.
If it's a child, that's better.
No, a child's worse. Way worse.
Nah.
I could have my mother come here, because it's a face only a mother could love.
See, this guy gets it. This guy understands the legal system.
Wait, so are you saying it's bad to be ugly?
I don't know if it's bad, but it's definitely illegal.
But like, has anyone else looked in the mirror? Like any of the people that brought us here?
I don't know. You can ask.
I'm okay. Can you go get them?
No.
Mm. Okay, fine. As long as we get Fluffy.
All right, so who's this elf we're bringing?
Any elf. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna
Any
kill him in
elf.
front of everyone.
Oh, all right, that works. Anybody else?
Nope.
You, Goblin, you want your mom here?
If you could find her.
I will find her. All right, well, it was nice knowing you guys. You're welcome to sleep here, although it's extremely hot. And there's no way to really cool down. We have like a blanket if you want. There's like a futon in the other office room.
But like no blankets?
What, you want a blanket?
Yeah. I can't sleep when if I don't have a blanket.
It's
Just like the light,
it's
you know those,
95
like, light
degrees in
fleece?
here.
just like a light covering.
All right.
Thank you. Bye, whatever your name was.
My name's
I don't
Anoya.
care. Bye.
Are we still shackled?
You guys are not currently shackled now.
Okay. And do we have all of our equipment?
I cast mage armor.
So as soon as we're all alone, I would say, I mean, what do you guys want to do? Should we just start fighting as soon as the next people come in here, or
Who are you?
I don't know.
That's
I don't
fair.
even know who I am.
Well thought out character concepts.
It doesn't matter to you.
Okay.
Really.
I mean, it doesn't, but I was trying to be polite.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to move the conversation along. Clearly, I failed.
I'm gonna turn towards Nicole's character and say, "Who are you?"
Do you care? I'm Lily. And this is my first time. No, this is my This is one of the times that I've been in prison. And she is a very tall, human-looking woman with very light, slightly pinkish hair and pupilless eyes. And she is wearing a full set of very pinky-like armor with a warhammer
The
and a robe.
Warhammer. Oh.
And a robe.
Very cool.
It's such an interesting group of people.
Many times in prison.
Some number of times. It
He's gonna point to himself. Many times in prison.
Oh. Prison. Yes.
Yes.
Who are you?
That's the response.
Cool. You remind me of Fluffy. you saying something, Thomas?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Well, to the trial then, huh?
I guess so.
You guys are led in chains to the courthouse of Zar's Mahal. A massive courtroom that sits over the volcano. You can see there's several pews where in one of them you see the public defender sits. Behind her is some elf who looks really confused. There's a sheep. And Jay's your character's name Zerx?
Zerx, yeah.
You see Zerx, your mom's there. She's waving at you. She's like, "Hi, sweetie."
Hey, Ma.
You guys see the jurors. You see the judge up here, this very bulbous orcish woman with like long, puffy red hair. And she's got this massive, like, great maul that's her gavel. You can see they're currently all paying attention to this small goblin, and they're like laughing at him, this tiny goblin in a little jester's outfit. And the judge goes, spill some acid on yourself. And the goblin goes, "Aha, I'm a silly goblin. Ah, spilled acid on myself. Ah, I burns." And then they all laugh at him.
I'm gonna be laughing too.
The prosecutor here, this big ogre, stands up and goes,
All right, trial time. One of you's accused of something. Make your opening statement.
I'll step forward and say, "Spill acid on yourself," and then just sit back down.
make a charisma roll.
Just a normal. Just
roll
normal check.
persuasion.
Persuasion? I'm not great at that. Well, I guess I'm okay at it. 24.
The goblin dumps more acid on himself, and everybody starts laughing. And the prosecutor goes,
All right, like this one. Your plea is entered. Have a seat.
I'm gonna walk up and.
I don't know what I just played to.
Go ahead and roll a D. Go ahead and roll a D12 minus 6, Aaron.
All right. Whew. 12.
6.
Aaron, you have one favor with 6 jurors.
Ooh.
Next, Dan Goal, you're brought up there, and he goes, "All right, you're guilty of something. What'd you do?"
I'm just gonna say elf and then turn around and fire a barrage of Eldritch Blasts into this.
Make.
I knew that's exactly what you were doing too.
17 hits.
Federal damage. You guys just watch as just this pile of red goop is sitting on the pew where this elf's at.
Boom.
And the judge goes, "If I wasn't blind, I think they just killed somebody." And the prosecutor goes,
Yeah, they just killed an elf.
He goes, "Oh, your plea is entered as bloodthirsty."
I nod and grunt and I'll move back.
Go ahead and roll a d12 and subtract 6.
What if a -3?
Oh,
Does he lose
-3.
favor with 3 jurors?
You hear some of the jurors, some of them are like,
Clearly, he didn't even know that elf. He's just faking it because he thinks we's a stupid.
Can I hear which juror says that?
make a perception check.
Yes, this could go really badly.
Sure.
Which juror was it?
It was Juror Bloodface.
I'm just gonna set up. Does it matter? It was an elf.
Make a persuasion check. Yeah, he's got a good point. What's an elf?
Right.
You see the public defender over here is like, you guys are the best clients I've ever had. As Eric, you make your way up there, and the prosecutor goes,
Oh, it's a goblin. You're killing this? Do we try goblins here?
and the judge goes, oh, why not? What did this one do?
Well, Your Honor, I'm accused of being ugly. Well, really ugly's in the eye of the beholder. I was told all my life by this lovely lady over here.
The judge walks up to you and starts feeling around your face for facial features because they're blind.
Ah.
Make a persuasion check.
I don't really do those. 19.
Hey, it's not bad.
And your mom goes, it's true, I'm his mother. And then the judge goes,
I mean, you're pretty ugly, but you're also a goblin, so how much can you do, right?
Clearly, I'm innocent, Your Honor.
Well, that's not up to the facts. That's up to me, so go ahead and have a seat.
All right.
Roll a d12 and subtract 6, Jay.
Let's see. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, and then Lily, you stand up there. Prosecutor goes,
We've already done like 15, 18 people in the last 5 minutes. There's so many people doing crimes. Can we just kill this one?
Do you want me to go like sit back down? I'll just go sit back down.
Oh, okay. Judge, could you enter a plea?
and the judge goes, the plea's entered.
I'm getting a mix between your character from the first space that we did and Boots. And I love it. It's such an interesting combo.
Roll a d6 and subtract, or d12 and subtract 6, Nicole.
Oh, D12. Zero.
No, nobody cares that you were there.
That's fine.
The prosecutor go ahead and steps up and says,
All right. All of you probably did something, and we're here to find out whether or not we care. So, does anybody want to call a witness to the stand?
I'm gonna point to the dead elf.
all right. He walks over and kind of like scoops up what's left of him and like has like a cup hand, like you use your hands to like cup water. And he just kind of cups him up, puts him down on the stand.
I'm gonna get up, walk over here. Actually, stand right here, and I'm going to just cast Firebolt at it over and over until it's ashes and nothing's left.
Objection! You're killing us. That elf was already dead.
The judge goes, was he already dead?
If you have another, I'll kill it too.
That's pretty bloodthirsty. Are there any witnesses for the prosecution?
And the prosecutor goes,
Hey, bring in an orc.
a little while goes by, an orc comes in.
He goes, yeah. Hey, you think this guy likes elves? Look at him. You think he likes elves? Think he's an elf lover?
Would they know if I cast if I use magic?
Probably. Maybe. Who knows?
Like, you gotta do gestures and speak words and shit.
All you can do is try.
I won't use command. Oh wait.
He goes, no, he don't look like he's an elf lover. And he goes, all right. Well, you can let that one free. Send the witness to the witness battle dome, where he will battle the other witnesses to see if his testimony's valid. And he's like, what? And then he's dragged away to the witness battle dome.
What?
Go ahead and roll a D2, Marcus. Swing 2 jurors onto your side. Any other witnesses for the defense?
Lily is just sitting next to Fluffy, petting him.
Yes, Your Honor, I'd like to call my mother to the stand.
All right.
Mom comes up. She's like, my son is not ugly. He might not be the nicest looking, but he's a goblin, right? I mean, I expect.
And the orc's like, it's true. Who among the defendants is the ugliest? Let's take a vote. I'm gonna have everybody roll a persuasion check. Well, you're definitely in a tie for the ugliest, which means I don't know if we can trust your mother as a reliable witness. She might be based. Bayside. Based. So, let's send her off to the witness battle dome, and we'll see how that goes.
I feel terrible
She
for
looks
all
back.
those other people in the battle dome.
She's like, Derek, you didn't tell me this is part of this, honey. She's like being led away. She's like, honey, you didn't tell me this is part of this,
Go easy on him, Ma.
honey, please.
Well, while that resolves itself, suppose we should move on to the first piece of evidence here. Who would like the first evidence to be a part of their case?
I will step up.
All right, first piece of evidence we've got here. We've got this bottle of goo. Drink it.
Can I tell what the bottle of goo is?
Make a nature check.
Not my strong suit. 11.
Looks like some type of gelatinous ooze.
I'll point to the prosecutor and say, drink it.
Make a persuasion check.
$21.
You think I'm scared to drink it?
Elf lover. And I'll point at him again.
He steps up and he go ahead and downs it. Takes 15 points of damage. He goes, ugh, ugh. There. I ain't no elf lover. And the jury goes, yeah! And the jurors really appreciate his toughness in drinking that.
Does that mean I lose jurors?
It means that he gets jurors.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna point at him again and say, elf lover.
Sit down! Sit down! All right, evidence 2. Who would like?
I'm not gonna go sit down yet. I'm gonna stand there, like be kind of defiant.
You think I'm not bloodthirsty?
You think I'm not bloodthirsty?
Oh yeah, I'll show you I'm bloodthirsty. And he walks over and just rips the goblin jester in half. Ah! You can have his seat.
I'll go over there and I will take just some of like the giblets of the goblin, and I'll come over to here to him, and I'll say, "Drink it."
He drinks it, and the jurors love it.
And then I'll go sit in the goblin jester's seat.
All right, evidence number 2. We've got this note here. It says, I can survive getting hit with a battering ram. Which one of you wrote it?
Lily will walk up and be like, "It was me."
Bring in the battering ram!
Okay.
And they wheel a siege battering ram down the aisle. Place it in front of you.
She's gonna sit on top of it.
No, get in front of it. We have to hit you with it.
No, I think this is how you do it.
No, it's not.
Here, let's try it on you first.
Objection. She's not.
Overruled. She's
Damn
gonna
it.
hit him with a battering ham.
Okay.
Battering ham?
Battering ham. That's her spiritual weapon.
Ah.
You get a battering ram. See, I told you I could have getting hit with a battering ram, and the jurors are all.
So you wrote this note.
I can't write.
So you wrote it. Your Honor, I demand a mistrial.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage because he got hit with a battering ram and they all love it.
That's fine. I'm terrible at persuasion.
5.
Maybe he did write it. All right.
Well, if it was disadvantage, she had a 5.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I
true.
did.
He didn't write it. He can't write. You are now dictated as a liar and a weakling. Go sit down.
I'm gonna point towards the prosecutor and say, "You are dictated as a liar and a weakling."
The judge looks over and he goes, "Don't copy me, please."
Long pause waiting for Aaron to copy him.
No, I'm not gonna.
For this third piece of evidence. Well, I don't have any evidence here you're killing this. It just says shoot them with arrows and see if they catch them.
I think I could catch him.
Okay, here.
And he just throws a crossbow to someone in the jury.
Can I raise my hand and then go stand beside him?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, it's a double case.
And I am going to activate one of my magic items.
Oh no.
I am going to activate the Cube of Force and make it so that missile projectiles will not penetrate it.
They shoot an arrow at it and it stops away from it.
And then he goes, well, all right. Looks like that's a really strong piece of evidence on their side.
And you can both roll a d4 and then subtract 2 from each of your rolls.
1.
And 1.
0.
0. All right, let's see how witness combat goes.
Witness combat. Witness combat!
It'll be for the first witness, and the second one will be for Jay's mom. They wheel Jay's mom's corpse in on a cart and go,
This witness statement was found to be invalid.
Fuck.
I knew she was lying about me being ugly all along.
Well, send him to the cage of ugly. And you're dragged away and put in like a small crate off to the side.
All right.
And then there's like a sign that's posted on it. It just says ugly. And then it says underneath that, idiot. All right. Well, we're getting down to the meaty bits of the trial. So next, we've got the test of Vakma. So we're going to go ahead, send all three of you into the fire pit, and we'll see who comes out. And you guys are led away to what looks like a small elevator with a whole bunch of strange contraptions and gears in the center of it. And they're kind of spurring and sparking with electricity, and smoke's coming off of them. And the prosecutor leads you guys onto this elevator and says, "You have to fix this elevator contraption as it slowly lowers you into lava. And you have to do it while fighting a wyvern. Good luck." I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative.
I was hoping there's gonna be another thing. I was gonna fireball the juries.
Include me?
Yeah, but you are still in the cage. They just dragged the cage onto here, so you're currently considered grappled.
All
You
right.
make a strength check to break out.
By the way, I would have cast mage armor if I didn't already have it on.
Sure. So Xerix, you're up first. You are in the dog crate.
Am I able to shoot my longbow at the wyvern out of it? Like, how big are the holes?
Sure.
Okay. 21, 17.
Those will both hit.
And with Piercer, I will re-roll the 1.
All right.
So, yeah, that'll be 11 damage for the second.
Cool. Tick, so you can either choose to attack the wyvern, or you can start working on the mechanism, which will lower you to lava in 3 turns.
3 turns.
Yep, and that requires intelligence checks. It's a DC 17 intelligence check to stop it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it is DC 20. It's a DC 20 straight intelligence check.
DC 20 straight intelligence check. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to work on the mechanism.
Okay.
It's over here?
Yeah, it's all this shit right here.
Okay. Intelligence is not my strong suit, but I will try.
Nope.
12.
That's your action.
I guess that's it for me.
All right, Dangle.
I will get back here. And I will also try to work on the contraption, I guess.
Nope.
It's my second highest stat.
Lily.
Oh, tied.
So it's flying, or is it like there's like a gate? Sorry, I think I missed that part.
It's just like standing on the bridge right now. The elevator hasn't begun to lower yet, but it will.
Okay, but can I like run across the bridge?
You can't leave the elevator. I guess you could try, but that you would then fail the test.
So there's no way to like physically reach it?
You could, but then you would fail the test because you got off the elevator.
Ugh. All right, fine. One sec. Oh, that's fine. So I can stand a little bit further back. So I will use my action to activate my necrotic shroud. And it has to make... Oh no, I thought it was 30 feet. So I think I have to be like right here. No, because I still don't think that's close enough. Damn, it's just out of reach. Urgh. Okay, then I won't do that. Oh, that was 30 feet. I will just shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay.
Actually, I can use my... Oh, I'm so silly. I can use my spiritual weapon. That's what I will do.
Okay.
I will call forth my spiritual weapon, which is in the shape of a giant ham, apparently.
Battering him.
Battering ham.
Battering ham.
And I will hit it with it.
Do it.
She's accused of assault and battery.
Oof.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember. I haven't played a cleric in like literally forever. Is summoning it and hitting it like one action and a bonus
One
action?
bonus action.
So all of that is one bonus action. Cool. Then I will do that as my bonus action. Summon my battering ham and hit it. And then I can still do a cantrip. Right? I can do a spell as an action if it's a cantrip.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Almost like I've never played D&D before.
Have you?
I don't know. Does a 9 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Then I will also do... Oh. Why doesn't that show up on my thing? Weird. Okay, wisdom saving throw. From the wyvern. And it fails. So... 6 damage.
Okay.
From Toll the Dead.
All right.
It's just weirdly not on my action thing.
That's a 13 to hit Nicole. And a 10 to hit Nicole.
Nope.
And the elevator lowers a little bit closer to the lava. Xerix.
I will. Yeah, I'll take another 2 shots at the wyvern.
Those both hit?
And I'll reroll the 1 again with Piercer. So that first one is 8 damage, so 20. And, sure, why not? I'll add Fury of the Small to it for another 5 damage.
Okay.
And, the... Yeah, that'll be it for now.
Tick.
I am going to give Dangul. I'm going to aid him in fixing the thing.
Okay. You're using the help action.
I am.
Dangul.
Well, that changes what I was going to do, so I'll try and fix it.
No.
Lily.
I'ma do the same thing. Oh, he's right there now. Okay, so I will spiritual weapon him. I will move it and hit him with my battering ham. Oh my god. The battering ham does nothing.
The goggles, they do nothing.
14 hit.
14 does it.
7.
All right. It's gonna attack you.
That's fine. The second one hits.
Okay, and you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's fine.
I hope you make it. That'll hurt. Ooh,
Nope.
that's gonna hurt.
You take 31 damage,
I'm almost dead.
and the elevator goes down now. Xerix.
So the challenge is to stop the elevator from lowering. The wyvern doesn't really have anything to do with it, other than that it's trying to kill us.
Yep. But you do not want to be in lava trapped in a dog kennel. It's a bad way to die.
I think you had me at lava? I think
Sure,
whether
the
or not
dog
someone-
kennel's not so bad.
I was gonna say, like, I don't think it really matters if you are in the dog kennel or not.
We've
If
all
you are
been in a dog
lava, it's
kennel
bad.
before on a Saturday night. It happens. It's the
Sure,
lava that's the problem.
I'll try to break out of the dog kennel.
Make a strength check. DC 10. Bam! You're out of there. Ready to avenge your mom.
Okay, I would like to try to run and climb up onto the wyvern's back.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Can I do acrobatics?
Sure. Alright, you're on its back.
Okay, and yeah.
Tick.
That's
Nope,
my
sorry.
movement, my action. I don't really have a bonus action for it, so yeah.
Tick.
I just noticed me and Marcus have the same intellect modifier.
Yeah, 1.
I'm gonna try again. Nope.
Oh boy. Marcus.
I guess I will try again as well.
Damn.
Lily? You guys are getting real close to the lava. You won't reach it this turn, but the next turn.
Mm. All right, well, first I'm just going to try and spiritual weapon. Well, actually, is drinking a potion an action or a bonus action?
Bonus action.
Okay,
You
then I'll
could-
drink a
you could-
potion.
You could do it as an action too, probably, if you wanted to.
No, I think I would rather do it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. 2d4?
44 plus
2.
plus 2.
44 plus 2. I thought it was 44 plus 2.
44 plus 4 for greater, 2d4 plus 2 for regular.
Ugh. Oh, it's better than nothing. And then I will cast Damn it, that's not a touch spell? Oh, yeah. Okay, then I will cast Inflict Wounds on the wyvern.
Okay.
Nice.
No.
Nope. No, you won't. It's going to try to bite you. It's going to try to bite Jay with the 25, and then it will try to sting Nicole with a stinger.
No,
An 8.
it misses.
And
Do I
the
still have to
go ahead.
No, because it missed. Never mind.
The elevator lowers, and now the bottom of the elevator is bubbling into the lava. Xerx.
Alright, well, I am going to unleash a barrage of attacks on this thing. Starting with 2 sword strikes.
Those will both hit.
And on each one, I'm going to use goading attack. I'm going to re-roll that d6 for Piercer. And I get to add 2d8 for each goading attack. So let's see, that's going to be 7, 18, 28 damage.
Okay.
Action Surge.
Oh boy. Yep.
Both with goading attack.
+21 plus 3.
And then with my offhand, dab it again.
Ha ha! Crit.
Oh,
Is it still alive?
oh no, not after the offhand. It's dead. Dead wyvern.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to come over here. And, there's not really much I can do. I killed the wyvern.
You did.
Yep, that's it.
Tick.
Let's see.
I think if Lily would be able to yell out of turn, would that be acceptable?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to right here, which gets everyone within 15 feet of me. And I am going to activate my cube of force again. This time, I am going to have it everything.
Okay.
So that's going to use several charges of it. How many charges does that use? Yeah.
And Dan Goal.
Can I tell what's wrong with this thing?
It's super broken.
Like gears out of place, not enough electricity, or
Just says it's broken. You gotta make an intelligence check to fix it with mechanical engineering.
I fail.
All right, Lily.
Lily is going to run over and
Oh,
say,
closer.
who's the smartest? Actually, you know what? No. She's just going to cast guidance on herself and try.
She is the smartest.
She's not. And then it's just a straight intelligence check?
Yep.
Ooh, no matter what, I can't get it.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine.
The elevator lowers into the lava, but because of the force cube, the lava's stuck, I think it's, 30 feet or 15 feet?
15 feet.
Stuck 15 feet away from all of you guys. So the lava's, stuck against an invisible wall, and you guys are descending beneath the lavas. Xerx.
Okay, I'll try to fix it. Nope.
Oh my god. Tick.
I will try to fix it.
Nope. Dan Goal.
I'm gonna use the help action on Lily,
Lily.
so she can cast guidance on herself. Try.
I'll cast guidance on myself.
Oh, roll a 2 or higher.
Oh my god. Please. Please. Oh my god.
No! We're going in the lava, boys. Let's go.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
You guys are now, the lava is like above your heads, just in this cube around you.
Oh my
It
god.
hasn't quite gone over the top of the cube, but it will next round. And then you guys will be like essentially in a submarine beneath the lava. Zerx.
Wait, how long does this cube of force last?
You don't know.
That's true. I don't know.
And I actually can't tell you.
I'm gonna try to help Tick.
Okay.
Okay.
Tick. Dan goal.
I'm gonna help Lily again.
Oh my god.
I'm not even gonna roll it.
The lava is now above you and all around you in the cube.
Beautiful.
A spell for this.
Zerx.
I'm regretting my decision to not try to force the wyvern to fly me to safety. I'll help Tick.
Tick.
Hey!
Yeah!
The elevator is now fixed and stopped. It is no longer descending, and there are 4 chains around that you could try to use to pull yourself up if they weren't submerged in lava.
I knew I should have tried to grab the chain.
So it doesn't start going back up?
Nope. You gotta climb up.
Ooh. How far down are we?
Let's see. About 15 feet. But the lava at the very top of you is very thin because it's only like, like a foot deep.
Do we know if we can last in lava for a certain period of time?
Not very long.
No, we die almost immediately. So this ramp thing here.
You take 2d8 plus 8 damage per round.
This ramp thing here is how far away?
That's like super far up. It's like 60 feet up.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna start. Well, whose turn is it? There's no turn.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just
How does this thing not go back up? If it goes down and up, there should be a way for it to go back up.
Can
you
we
want
make
to
it?
you want to try to reverse engineer the mechanism?
What's the DC? Is it higher than 20?
It'll be 20. How long does your thing last, Aaron?
1 minute.
So you've got 7 rounds to get a DC 20 check.
I like those odds.
All right, let's keep
That
working
cube
on
is
it.
coming in clutch here.
So I help.
Yeah.
I help Tick, and Dan Goal helps Lily. So really, you two should just make 7 rolls.
And Lily only makes 6.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna
we should make slightly less than 7.
Yeah, I
Because we're
think
gonna need a lead a round or 2 to get out if we don't.
With
I'm gonna make
advantage.
4. I'm gonna make 4. I'm gonna leave 3 rounds to potentially escape.
Lily can make more than 2.
With guidance, though.
Yeah.
So I need 1 more.
Yep.
I didn't get it.
17.
You're up, Lily.
Yep.
Hey, you nailed it.
I don't even need guidance.
You guys start making your way back up, and the lava slowly begins to slide off the edges of the invisible cube. You guys make your way back up.
Yeah.
Once we're clear of the lava, I'll drop the cube.
Like drop it?
No, like make the shield go away.
Lily also would have drank another potion while they were getting up.
Sure.
So we end up being brought back into the court.
Yes, you guys are brought back into court, and the prosecutor goes, "All right, looks like they made it, I guess." And the judge, who for some reason their name keeps resetting.
I don't even see her. All I see is Orc Bailiff.
Yeah, her name keeps changing to Orc Bailiff, and I don't know why.
Oh.
What did the prosecutor say?
But the prosecutor says
What did he say when we were going down to like the fire thing? Like, basically.
oh god, I don't remember exactly what he said. He just
I-
said
it's-
that
My bad for the trial of what? What was the trial called?
the trial of Volkmar.
I'm gonna when we get up, I'm gonna point at the prosecutor and say, "Weakling, trial of Volkmar."
He goes, yeah, you passed the trial of Volkmar. All right, you know the rules.
And I'm gonna say, "You, trial of Volkmar."
And the public defender would come over to you guys and go, okay, it's going really good. So now that you guys have passed, you get to select and kill 2 jurors.
Let's see. Probably juror Heartless for
Skullboy.
sure. And one of the ones that I've got that's or juror
I think
Heartless,
Skullboy.
Heartless and Skullboy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So those jurors are led away and thrown off the side of the court down into the fiery lava below. As a reward for passing your trial. And the judge goes, all right, now it's time for the defense to decide if they would like to take on the second trial of Volkmar, or if they would like to go to the wheel room.
Wheel room.
What's in the wheel room?
Wheels,
I would like to see the wheel room.
is that your decision?
Bring on the trial.
You will have to come to a consensus.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You mean boulder parchment shears?
Stick's gonna come over here and just say, "What's in the wheel room?"
Wheels!
I'm asking the group.
Oh.
Lily will go, wheels!
I'm gonna come over to the public defender and say, "What's in the wheel room?"
That's where the wheels go. They keep all the human slaves running on the wheels, and the wheels activate the lava wheel, which keeps the lava out of the city.
Let's go to the wheel room.
If you go to the wheel room, you'll have to run on the wheels. And if you stop on the wheel, you'll drown in lava.
But everyone will drown in lava.
I don't want to drown in lava.
Tick's gonna say, "Bring on the trial of Volkmar."
Yes, we've reached a consensus that we will take the trial of Volkmar.
All right. To the library, then. And you guys are brought to the library of Volkmar. You see a large room with rows and rows of various books, each bound in various types of flesh. This trial of Volkmar involves that you guys find... What? You guys have to find 3 books in here that are mimics. You have to find 3 books amongst the rest that are mimics and get them out, because people keep bringing mimics into the library.
Lily
they
will
do.
go, Mimic book says what?
So to search for a mimic book, you can make a history check for reading, a religion check for reading, or you can make a investigation check.
But did any of the mimics say what?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Eee, that's not terrible.
You see one of the books kind of flap a little bit and then thinks better of it and closes.
I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast at the book. It might have a lot of hit points that attack us.
I'm just gonna purposely avoid that one.
Yeah.
You said religion, history, or what else?
Yep. Yeah, to browse the books and find the ones that are fake. You can do religion, history, or investigation.
Man, I'm terrible at all of those.
+4, got it 8.
I will make an investigation check. 6.
I'm gonna make a
Nice.
investigation check. 12.
6,
We
8,
are
10, 12.
Oh, good at this. What did we
I
find,
like how you
Thomas?
all had a 4 modifier, and I rolled the highest with a 0.
Right?
You guys do not find any of the books. And as you're doing this, you can hear the librarian go, "Oh, by the way, there is a time limit on here. So if you don't start finding books, you will fail the trial." You guys have 4 rounds of checks to find all of the books. So this is one.
Oh, Lily was gonna walk up to the librarian and say, "So which ones are the books?
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
Please.
You're the librarian."
And you're annoying.
Can I use insight to see if she actually knows or not?
Sure.
10.
You don't know.
Can I use insight to see if I'm really annoying?
Sure. She definitely thinks you're annoying.
Perfect.
If I just can I start just trying to pull down the books, and if they're mimics, just like fight them.
Yeah. Or you could just like hold them shut and take them out of here. You can destroy them if you want, but that might take too long. So it's your call. If you think you can kill them all within the allotted number of rounds, you can. Otherwise, you can try to like capture them.
How many are there?
3.
No, like how many total books?
Oh, a lot of books.
How big is this room?
Average sized?
Do we have to bring back the books unharmed or undamaged?
Nope, they just want the books out.
So I could cast Fireball and we could just pick up the ashes of the books and bring them out.
You try it.
Did I find a book with my 18 investigation?
Yep, you do find a book.
I got one.
It's called The History of Flying Cows, and you can tell that it's a mimic.
I'm gonna go shove it in the face of the librarian.
You shove it towards her, the book opens up, teeth emerge, and as it bites down on her face and tears her nose off, she screams in pain and falls to the ground.
I thought it was a real book.
No, it's a mimic.
Oh,
Wait.
I thought we were looking
You
for
are-
the.
You have to find the 3 mimics and take them out.
I thought we were looking for the
no,
real
you
book.
You said we
the
were
other
looking
way
for the real
around.
books.
Did
You
I?
said that they kept
Yeah.
bringing mimics in, and you needed to find the real books.
Yeah, that people keep bringing mimics in and they don't want them here. Like people keep donating mimic books to the library.
Yeah,
and they're like,
Okay,
that
so-
is the opposite of what I think.
Yeah, we were all just like, there's a whole room full of mimics, and we were looking for 3 real books.
So,
no, other way around.
So, okay, so the first mimic you found by pointing out where it is, but the mimic says what?
Yeah, so I found 2
we found
mimics.
that one, and now with the investigation, you found 2 of them.
Yeah, and one of them is currently eating the librarian.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, yeah, okay.
It's distracting.
so-
currently.
We only need to find 1 more book. 1 more mimic. Correct?
I didn't find it.
Did you understand the assignment, Aaron? Because no one else did.
Understand the assignment.
Yeah, I did not find it.
Oh, Marcus did.
Marcus finds the 3rd mimic book. What are you guys going to do with the other 2 mimic books that you haven't captured yet? Because one of them is distracted. It's currently eating the librarian's corpse, so it's not a threat. The other 2, you guys will have to come up with a way to procure them or destroy them.
Well, I could just grab one, right?
Yeah, you can. It might try to eat you.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Make an athletics check. You managed to hold it closed, and you are now just like struggling with the book as it's trying to open up and chomp at you with its teethy insides. But you managed to drag one of them out and hand it to a random orc guard outside, and he holds it shut, throws it into a crate, and locks it. And you just hear the mimic book slamming around, and they're trying to get out.
I'm gonna see if I can grab a piece of the librarian that hasn't been eaten yet
Okay.
and go up to the other mimic book and
Is
wave it
librarian
around.
dead?
Yeah. I threw one of the mimic books at her.
What
It was annoying me.
what part of the librarian is being eaten by the mimic book at the moment?
Her face.
I'm going to walk up to her, cut her head off, and then take her head with the book still munching on it out to the orc.
Pretty great.
There you go.
So I'm just gonna see if I can like grab like an arm or something.
Yeah, I'll cut
Make
an arm off for you.
Yeah.
Make an
thank you.
animal handling check.
Me?
A mimic handling check.
Okay. Okay. I do
Wow.
Beautiful.
That mimic starts eating the body part, and then you hear it whisper. It goes, "Hey, I'm gonna be honest. You can't give me to them, all right? They're gonna kill me. I've got a family. Please, you gotta smuggle me out of here.
What are you gonna give me first?
I'll be a friend. My name is Mimicky
Alright.
Jones."
I will get another book and lather it with blood and then pretend that I'm fighting it.
make a performance check.
cut it up real bad.
Yeah.
No, I imagine she's holding it and like fake wrestling with it, like throwing herself like against shelves, like it's fighting. She's like, I knocked it unconscious.
And then I'm gonna hand it to him.
Yeah. -1.
That's awesome.
They take it like very afraid, and then they put it in the crate and lock it shut. And Nicole now has a mimic book.
A mimic pet.
A mimic familiar.
You guys have passed the second trial of Volkmar. You guys are brought back to the courtroom, and now you will give more statements to your guilt or innocence, and after that, you guys will be able to kill 2 more jurors.
Hmm.
So you guys can go up as a group or individually. You can give more statements to your defense, try to win the jury over, and after that, you will get to kill 2 more.
I'm gonna walk up to the stand. I'm gonna point to the prosecutor and go, "Weakling!
Do you just want to fight me to the death?
Do you want to just fight me to the death?"
All right. I'm tired of this one nagging me. I'm gonna fight this one to the death.
I'm gonna stand up, look at the prosecutor, and just say sit while using command.
Maybe
Kinda like
cower.
Or cower, yeah. Trying to assert my dominance basically over it. The room.
He starts cowering, and the jury starts laughing at him.
I'm gonna start laughing at him too.
I'm gonna start laughing, but in the same voice that Marcus is laughing at him at.
He loses all of his jurors except for 1.
Lily will also
Nice.
start laughing, and the book will start laughing.
So, what do you guys want to say in your defense to your crimes?
If there are no jurors, what happens to our verdict?
There are no jurors left, then Judge Udai, will decide. Otherwise, the last 2 jurors remaining will fight to the death, and then the surviving juror will decide the verdict.
I hold out my hand, say some fire flicker. Fireball or not to fireball?
Mm.
By the way, Thomas, he still has 2 jurors. One over here and one over here.
You're right.
Just fireball all these jurors over here.
I'm gonna point to this juror right here and say, Your Honor, this one's been looking at me funny the entire time. I believe that he and I should battle one-on-one to determine my guilt or innocence.
Make a persuasion check. Well, they can't determine your innocence. Only the last juror alive gets to do that. But if you think that he is assaulting you with his eyes, we will have them removed. And orcs come over and just rip his eyes out of his head. He's like, ah! Ah! Can't have anyone.
I think that one's insulting me with his mouth.
No, now you're just hopping on the trend.
Did it work though?
Nope. I won't have anyone say my court is biased. If anyone is giving you dirty looks, we shall set an example of them. But that's done. Now, would anyone like to make a statement in their defense? You, girl, sheep lover. Come up here and defend yourselves. Tell us what happened with you and that sheep and why you are innocent of being nice to sheep.
Sure. So it all started when I was at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting in the bar and I was like thinking to myself, like, what have I done with my life, right? Like, have you ever had those moments, Judge You Die? Like, you're just sitting there and you're like, what have I done with my life? You know, like you were born potentially, I think you maybe just like spurted out of some sort of pus thing, I don't know. But then, you know, you're just living and you like, maybe like I didn't have parents. I don't really know about you. I'm assuming you don't because you don't really have that look of like a well-raised person.
I'm gonna need you to cut the sheep's legs off.
I would prefer not to because I haven't gotten there yet. I will get there though. So what happened was, as I was saying, I was like thinking about my life.
This is too many words. I'm an orc. I don't understand this. Cut its legs off.
So, but the thing is that like I know that it seems like I should cut its legs off, but there's this problem.
The prosecutor goes,
where...
she can't do it. She likes sheep. And the jurors start going, oh, she likes that sheep. She's being nice to a sheep.
Well, technically, it is a sheep, but it could also be not a sheep.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Cool.
Sheep or not a sheep? That is.
Is it persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
16.
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good.
I know.
Where is my prosecutor character sheet? There it is.
Oh, damn.
So the jurors start getting mad at you, and he walks over, rips the sheep's legs off, and then the sheep's like crawling around like a little fluffy worm, and he sits it down and says, "That sheep's your chair now."
I'm gonna kill him.
You're gonna kill who?
The prosecutor.
All right, roll initiative.
But first, I am gonna cast Spare the Dying on the sheep.
If you cast Spare the Dying on the sheep, they would just kill the sheep.
It becomes stable.
Yeah, they would just smash it. Well, also, it's not dying. It's not like it just doesn't have legs right now. It's just a little fuzzy worm. Oh, you guys are all rolling initiative.
Well, when I imagine there's going to be a surprise round for Nicole before any of us get to go.
Yeah. But I mean, all right, this is how you guys want to play this. Keep in mind, there's an entire city of orcs outside of this room.
Yeah. Wasn't one of the things we could do is just kill him? Isn't this cruelty? We're pleading cruelty.
Now, you could have a battle of cruelty with him, but that's not what you pled.
I didn't plead anything.
Yep. And nothing is not cruelty.
Well, he's dead now. Or I'm dead. That's fine.
Look, Tom, he ripped the sheep's leg off. She had no choice.
Yeah.
Zarek, well, actually, Nicole, you get a surprise round.
You didn't let me get to the fact that Fluffy had a family. Okay. I am going to... I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch on Cruelty.
Okay.
27.
Isn't that a touch spell?
It says range self. I don't know what the actual range is. But if I have to go up to him...
within your reach.
Yeah, you gotta touch him.
Then I can walk up
Yeah,
and
you gotta
touch him, which is fine.
Okay. 27 will hit.
Okay. So 13 necrotic damage.
Okay. All right. Zarex, you're up first. He will use objection to make you re-roll that first attack.
Aw.
12 misses.
12 misses, 10 misses, 16. The 16.
16 just barely hits.
Okay. Let's see. For 9 piercing.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm guessing we didn't get a short rest. That's the last.
Nope.
Nah.
Nope. Okay, then that's it for me.
All right, Tick.
I am going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself at 3rd level.
Okay.
And for now, just stand there. But I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
All right. At the end of your turn, Prosecutor to Kill will use his other 2 legendary actions for Surprise Witness, and you will summon an orc. Is that it for you, Aaron?
Yep, that's it.
Dan, goal?
I'm gonna ask the judge if we're allowed to kill the jurors ourselves.
The judge would say, "The last juror alive decides the verdict. That's the law."
All right, I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Okay, where at?
Let's see.
You get Fluffy in it and kill
Are you gonna
Fluffy.
kill Fluffy? That's fine.
I'm gonna cast it right here, so it's gonna hit all these jurors, plus Fluffy and the prosecutor.
At this point, you're
Okay.
putting Fluffy out of its misery, to be honest.
Yeah. This is mostly because Fluffy had a family. And Lily was friends with Fluffy's family. I even gave them names. I never got to that part.
No, he has no supporters.
There was Puffy and Floof.
Fluffy and Puffy and Duffy and Muffy and
Yeah,
Buffy and
I
was
literally came up
fun.
with names and now I can't think of them.
That would
There's
kill.
definitely Poof.
That would kill the prosecutor, but he comes back
Okay.
as the prosecution rests, and he gains the benefits of arrest.
I also get. Let's see, what is it? Is it this one? Yeah. When I reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points, I get temporary hit points equal to my charisma modifier plus my warlock level. So I get 8 temporary hit points. I really wish it stacked.
Right?
Because then I
You'd
get
have so
1, 2,
many.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 56 temporary hit points.
That'd be a good reason to kill Fluffy.
Hmm.
And then I'll just sit back down.
Well, the judge is going to hop over the bench here and attack Xerix.
All right. Miss.
12 to hit.
Big miss.
The public defender is going to try to grapple Tick, and they're going to say, "No, please, please, this is the only case I've ever gotten close to winning. Please don't mess this up." 15 to grapple you. Go ahead and roll an opposed athletics check
or acrobatics.
or acrobatics. You are grappled.
Okay.
Lily.
I haven't made an aggressive action yet, so I'm just kind of looking at her like, what?
I am going to cast Necrotic Shroud. So, I guess
There you
it's
go.
technically. What?
Fallen Asimar?
Yes.
Ah.
We never did describe our characters to each other.
My guy's a Kinku, in case you guys didn't know.
What?
I'm playing an ugly goblin, in case you didn't
I'm playing.
An orphan goblin now.
know. Oh, damn.
I'm playing an orc warlock named Gul'dan. I mean Dan Gruul.
Well done.
Brought your mother in as a witness. She'd go to the witness battle dome.
Hey, it's not my fault she couldn't handle her shit.
There's that goblin love and loyalty between family
That's what
members
I'm
we know and
saying.
love.
Yeah. I know how to play my character, thank you very much.
Surprise witness, the judge, and cruelty must make a charisma saving throw.
Does it specify enemies?
Actually, no, technically. So Zerg also needs to make one.
Would you like to post it in chat? Because I don't know what it does.
So that would be. I think actually all of them might make it, because it's 8. It would technically be an 11.
What?
Should be higher than 11.
What's your
It's 8
charisma
plus your
modifier?
proficiency plus.
0.
Oh, so it's 11.
I thought you rolled like a 12 on all your stats.
I did, but I rolled a 10 as my lowest one, and I reallocated my charisma bonus from being an Asmar to something else because I didn't like the fact that it was a charisma one. So. But even if it had been a 13, it wouldn't. No one would have missed it.
Well,
And then as the
Jay needs to make one too, right?
oh yeah, Jay does.
Charisma save?
Golden. Nobody's afraid of you.
Perfect. I think he's dead. I am then going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Is Vampiric Touch concentration, by the way? I think it is. So you can continue to do damage with it, I think.
It is, yeah. But would that have gone away when he died and came back?
Good question.
Well, he didn't die. He took a long rest.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
That's
you
true.
can just reuse your vampiric touch.
But getting spiritual weapons up is good too, because then you can ding them with both every
Well,
round.
I've already used my action for necrotic
Yeah.
shroud, so I would need
Yeah,
to use my bonus action for spiritual weapon, and then I can do vampiric touch and spiritual weapon at the same time. Technically,
Yep.
no. Yes,
Well,
because spiritual weapon, it's not a concentration or anything. It's just out there.
Correct.
No, it's not.
Correct.
Okay, so spiritual weapon, get out my battering ham.
Does the prosecutor try to grab it and try to eat it?
Good question.
20.
And who's
Should I
this on?
eat it? Cruelty.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
12.
12 force plus 5 necrotic from your necrotic shroud.
Oh, true. Plus 5 necrotic.
All right. Well, the jurors are going to start attacking people.
Sure.
They just can't attack anyone of which they are currently aligned.
Why are they attacking me? I'm just standing there.
They see combat. It's a combat.
Okay.
They're
They're
orcs.
orcs.
Come on.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just look at juror whiplash and be like, really? And then look back at the other jurors. And
All right, so 1-2 attacks at Jay,
Yep. Miss,
and
miss.
2 attacks at Lily.
21 hits. Oh, actually, both hit.
1 attack at Aaron, and 1
Miss.
at Dan Gull.
miss.
The prosecutor will attack Nicole twice.
Yeah, both of those hit. I might die.
With his great whip.
I am dead.
Oh,
Dead or unconscious?
Oh, I mean, I am unconscious.
Zerix. Well, this really turned bad.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Nicole, you killed everybody.
Thank you.
Over a sheep.
You think I regret this,
Nope.
Thomas?
Well, I'm gonna attack cruelty anyway, because I can. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, that's it for me.
Tick.
I am going to move. I don't care if it provokes an.
You're grappled.
I'm grappled. Is it an action? Actually,
It is an action to break a grapple.
let me see something. Bonus action. Beautiful. Misty Step. I'm going to move to here.
Okay.
And I am going to activate my Cube of Force again. And I am going to activate it in such a manner that living matter cannot pass through the barrier. So that's 3 more charges off of it.
All right.
And I believe activating that is an action. So
It is.
that is it for me.
Dan Goal.
Well, I am going to take a step back. Or 2, actually.
So here's a weird thing, Thomas. Technically, his axe could pass through it, but his arm could not. So I don't know if you want to give him like a attack of opportunity
I would.
disadvantage.
Oh,
That would hit.
for 11.
Okay. I will. I'm gonna try and thin out the numbers. I'm just gonna attack this juror right here with my Eldritch Blast.
Those will both hit.
For 15.
He has 15 hit points.
Then I'll go ahead and just stand over here on the other side of Tick. Give him a nod. That's it.
All right, the judge will take an attack at Jay.
Yep. Whiff.
And the public defender. What happens if they try to go through the thing? Because he's going to run at you guys and be like, help!
They can't.
Okay, well, he will spend his turn banging on it, yelling, let me in! Let me in! Lily, I will make a death save for you. And the jurors, these two will attack each other.
Beautiful. They're orcs.
Okay, and these three will attack Jay.
Yeah, because this one can't attack me. It supports me.
So I guess these two will attack Jay, and this one will attack the other guy. 20 and a 6 to hit Jay,
20 hits.
and a 24 to hit the other guy. So 6 damage to you, and 5 damage to this orc.
All right.
And the prosecutor will attack you twice.
Okay. The 23 hits.
And I guess you should have done that, but that's fine. Zarek, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to use a bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
And as I'm running away, I will turn around with my longbow and take 2 shots at the prosecutor.
Okay. Those are both it.
$15.
Okay.
And I make it to there.
Tick.
Let me see.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. He would have done would have done this on one of your attacks.
Oh, okay.
So, unfortunately,
Pieces.
for me to drop it would be an action, so I can't drop it and reactivate it in the same round.
I'm just gonna say ring around Rosie.
There you go. And you can shoot through it. You just can't move through it.
Sure.
I am going to, as a bonus action, cast Hex on Cruelty. And then I'm going to fire an Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay. Yep.
Both hit?
He will object to the first one.
Can he do that?
Oh no, he can't. It's a reaction.
Okay. 11 damage.
All right.
And that's it for me.
At the end of your turn, you will summon a surprise witness. Dangle.
I'm going to attack the prosecutor with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
21.
And so they started blasting.
Blasting!
That's the end of my turn.
Judge will move his 30 feet towards Eric's and attack him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that hits.
Public defender will dash over to here. It's another death save for Nicole.
If you're still alive, we'll revive you, Nicole.
Thanks. It's fine.
2 more attacks at Jay from the surprise witnesses, 10 and a crit.
Ooh, yeah, the crit hits.
Ugh.
They got me.
These orcs both hit each other for 9 and 6. And these two, let's see. Bunch of jurors kill each other. And the prosecutor will attack one of these witnesses each, so that only his witness is still alive. If he succeeds, 15 hits. What's their armor class? 13, 14 also hits. 13 to this guy, and 12 to this guy. The prosecutor yells out, "Only my witness left!" And the judge goes, "You're all guilty!"
Doesn't matter. They're not leaving this room alive.
And the prosecutor just wails, "I almost won a case!" There's a roll for Jay.
Tell me
Tick.
I got a natural 20.
No. In fact, I've been rolling very poorly on these death saves.
Oh no.
Thanks. Am I already dead?
I rolled a 3 and a 3 for you, and I just rolled a 4
Oof.
for Jay.
Hmm.
Ouch. Well, it's fine.
Well, I guess I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him again.
Okay.
So, boop boop.
13 misses, 20 hit.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. 7.
Cruelty is dead.
I'm going to walk. Let's see, it should extend 15 feet. So I'm gonna walk this way. 1 step, which will push this other orc out of the way because it moves with me. And actually, I'm gonna move 1 more step. It'll also push Marcus, and I'm going to. Oh right, it would push Jay too. Never mind. I'll move back 1.
I'm not dead yet. Technically.
Yeah, and that's my turn. I'll stop there.
Day and goal.
I am going to, I guess, Eldritch Blast the judge.
All right. Those will both hit.
11.
He gets shot.
Bloodthirsty.
And he is going to dash.
Does the witness take an attack of opportunity?
No.
Witnesses don't attack the judge. Okay, good to know.
And the public defender is out of here.
Hmm.
Lily.
Am I dead?
Nope.
Oh. I mean, yay.
The last juror is going to dive behind the judge's desk and lay down to try to hide.
Okay.
And the 2 witnesses here are dashing to go get some help. Jay's still alive. Tick.
I'm going to drop the cube And I'm going to run up to the judge and I'm going to attack him twice. I will also use a bonus action to move my hex to him.
Both hit.
So that's 9, 9, and 8. So,
He's dead.
Cool. And that's it for me.
Dangle.
I really wish Warlocks had more than 2 spell slots at level 5.
Yeah. I've used both of mine.
So if I use command to try and keep a fight from happening, then happened anyways.
Hi.
I guess I will Eldritch Blast at the witnesses.
All right.
Let's see, I can't move that far.
$15 hits. Oh, and 13 hits.
So 13.
All right.
I guess I will go ahead and... It's actually an action to try and feed someone a potion, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's the end of my turn then.
Lily's still alive.
Oh my god.
No, and the witnesses run their way outside to go get some guards.
Oh, we need to see if Jay's still alive.
Yep.
Okay, in that instance, I am going to dash
Jay's still alive.
to Lily and be ready with a healing potion, assuming she doesn't die this round.
Okay. Dangle.
I will feed Zerx a healing potion. Greater healing potion.
Big roll.
I will then move 25 feet up here and grab the judge.
Okay.
That's too much.
Lily stabilizes.
Hey!
All right, I will feed her a healing potion. What's a greater again?
44 plus 4.
$13.
Well, it's. Well, hang on. It's not your turn. It's her turn.
Well, yeah, but she's unconscious.
Right. So she stabilizes. That was her turn. And then the
Yeah.
bailiff next.
Oh, okay. Where are they?
They're here.
Oh, I see.
So they arrive. That's
Time
their
for a
turn.
fireball.
I have another plan. Hope it'll work.
Zerix.
Let's see.
So you're prone.
Yeah, so I'll stand up. Second wind. I get 9 HP back. And I will shoot 2 longbow shots at the... Well, I'll shoot one at the first one first.
Okay.
14?
14 is his armor. Or no, 15 is their armor class.
Okay.
Uh-oh, these guys are tougher.
They are tougher. They're not
Yeah.
just jurors. They are actual bailiffs.
Alright, well, that's it for me.
Tick.
Healing potion. She gets 13 hit points.
Woohoo.
Yay.
And I will bonus action hex move. Bonus action to move my hex to this first guard right here. And I will move to right here.
Dangle.
So I grabbed the judge last time. I'm gonna lift him up a little bit. Say, "Judge is dead. I am now the judge." By Orc law.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
All right, Judge. What was the verdict? Are they guilty?
Zerx and Tick are not guilty.
All right, let's get the pink one.
Oh wow, the treachery.
The tables have turned. He actually pleaded treachery.
Lily, you're up.
Who would have thought?
I am going to cast Bane on these three, the first three.
Okay.
And then let me double check the distance. Damn, it's a little too close. I will move up a little bit. Oh, Bane is an action, and then I will just cast I think I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
At 3rd level. Right here.
Okay.
My battering ham. And then hit him.
Hit him.
Hit him.
12 misses. Well, these guys.
Are they dashing?
No, the bailiffs have an ability called.
Yep.
Ah, they get to dash for free.
The other ones have to dash.
It's like they have monks or rogues
Well, that's
thing to
that's
dash
an,
on bonus action.
that's an orc racial, actually.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's like the rogues bonus action to where they can dash.
I was gonna try to help you, Nicole, but I don't think I can.
I think I'm dead. Yes. Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Only the Grey Club crit hit.
Well, it's
So
minus
far.
1d4,
Oh, that's true.
so it's not a crit.
I
So
mean, it
six.
still hits, though.
6 damage.
Okay.
Xerx's turn.
Dash over here. I'll say, so if you're the new judge, does that mean I can be your bailiff?
Sure.
That's my turn.
Tick.
I'm gonna wave over at Dangle and hopefully get his attention, because I've never heard his name spoken, so I can't say it. And I'm going to say slave and point to Nicole's character as a knee and then shrug. It's so dark.
All right, Marcus, your turn.
Bailiffs, take her alive. She will become a slave.
All right. That's why
What?
I took this job. Clean the flaming streets of sheep lovers.
Is it my turn?
Yep, Marcus is done.
Well, I cast Word of Radiance.
That's pretty good.
Each creature within 5 feet of you, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
2d6 damage. And
Only-
several of them failed.
Oh,
Only
you
one
think
passed.
more would pass?
Yeah.
Like I said,
Well,
your
and
spell
some
save
of
is
them,
11.
three of them. No, that's not my spell save. That was my charisma save. My spell save DC is 16. But then a couple of them, I don't know which ones have Bane, which I think includes their saving throws.
It does, but I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter, because even if they get a 4 on Bane, it's still a 16. That's still a save.
8.
I can't believe your ploy worked, Marcus.
Oh, and then I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon, which I think was like right here. So I'm gonna move it 20 feet.
Yeah, 20 feet.
So right there. So it'll be
It
like...
wouldn't have worked if you weren't an orc, Marcus.
I figured. So glad I chose an orc.
The old judge is dead. I am the new judge. You crump the judge, you become the judge. Is that it for you, Nicole?
Yep.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Whack-a-mole.
Let me see.
No, whack
There's no
Nicole.
1, 2, 3,
Whack a Nicole
4.
again.
4 hit. I'm down.
You, they
I
look
ran
up.
the first one.
They look up and they go, Judge, and you just see like a puddle, Nicole there. They're like, this one hit her. No, this one hit her too many times. She's dead.
Yep.
Is she actually dead?
Yeah, they all just
Okay.
in a just circle beat the shit out of her with clubs.
I went LAPD on her.
Well, yeah, I mean, if the first hit knocked her down, then she
Yeah.
takes 2 death saves for each hit after that, so.
Yeah.
She's been
I'm going to tell
obliterated.
Bayless one more thing. There's a coward behind my desk. Throw him over into the lava.
All right.
All right.
They drag this guy over. He's like, no, this is a disgrace to the legal system. And he's thrown over the side.
I hope he looks at me, because if he looks at me while he's falling, I'm just going to have a huge grin on my face.
Hey, look at you.
Huge evil grin.
They're like, Judge, we got another trial in 16 minutes, so we'll get this cleaned up and we'll get ready for the next one.
Make it quick.
What alignment are we now?
And that's where we'll end the session.
I'm
I was
the new
already-
prosecutor.
I was already chaotic evil.
Oh, were you?
So, yeah.
Okay.
That's unexpected.
So what did you expect?
I thought that you guys would keep completing challenges and killing jurors until there were 2 left that would fight to the death.
Ah,
But
You
then
did not take into account Nicole's love for
I
sheep.
shouldn't. I hurt that sheep.
yeah, animal cruelty.
Yeah, it's your fault, not ours.
What were the next challenges going to be?
One of them was involved fighting a monster, and
Okay.
then the other one was a riddle where you had to deduce that the answer didn't make sense because it's orcs.
This module's super fun. That's a really fun one shot.
It's part of the 1-page dungeon subreddit.
But how about next week? Back to
Yeah.
Burrows.
Every
We're
week,
all
every week they
looking forward to
they paste a dungeon that's 1 page long.
that. Yeah, that was pretty great. How much of that was you having to improvise too? I imagine a lot of it.
A lot of it.
So are we going to do the next trial?
And a lot of it it didn't seem like it would be very fun, so I just got rid of it. Like a lot of it was just like make a case to the court, and I was like, well, we've already done D&D court enough to ascertain that it's not very fun.
Well, and if you play the orcs like they're Warhammer orcs, that makes it a whole lot more fun.
Just ignoring my question of the next trial.
Sorry, I didn't hear yours.
Zay, are we going to do the next trial? I'm the judge now.
No, poor Nicole.
I'm going to ask a
Poor
bailiff if we have
Nicole.
anyone that's
This was
able
all
to
her fault
revive
in the
someone.
first place.
It's true. Your mom died.
I'm a goblin. I don't care at all. Like, at all.
Surprised she's been alive this long.
I'm upset she's been alive this long.
Playing a
sorry.
king.
Sorry you died, Nicole.
Oh, is she AFK?
Oh,
She has herself
Yeah.
muted.
Oh, I was talking. That was on me. Sorry. It's fine.
just thought we were all talking over you.
No, I didn't even realize that you couldn't hear me.
Mm.
Yeah, I enjoyed playing a Kinku. It was really fun. It would be really hard to do for a full campaign. It would be
Yeah.
so hard to do for a full campaign.
I
Well,
like Lily. I like Lily as a character.
Yeah, she was fun too. Bitchy boots.
Yeah.
Was being the operative word.
Bitchy.
After Rogar, I believe that Marcus could play a Kenku pretty easily.
Yeah, it's just you have to keep track of what everyone is saying
Sure.
because
Yeah, you write
it-
down phrases that people say that you would like to be able to repeat.
yeah. My goal of antagonizing the prosecutor worked some of the time, but worked against me a little bit too.
He was just gonna fight you to the death straight up 1-on-1.
I don't know if I could have taken him. Well, if I used my bullshit cube, I could have.
Oh, then he had a second phase though, and that's a problem.
Does he get magic in the second phase?
Well, he has those legendary actions, but
If he's outside of my cube, I don't care.
yeah.
That cube is retardedly strong. That should not be a rare magic item.
Although if he kept on summoning witnesses every round, you probably would have been swarmed before you were able to kill him. Probably would have lasted until your cube ended.
Potentially. But I could just resummon the cube. It starts with 36 charges.
But if they get a turn, they move in before.
It's got a lot
I
of
don't know what
shackles.
The weakness of the cube was something that they weren't able to attack. If you use Disintegrate, the Horn of Blasting, Pass Wall, Prismatic Spray, or Wall of Fire on it, you can drain charges from it. But even then, not that many.
Yeah, disintegrates 1d12.
Prismatic Spray is 1d20. So that one could potentially do a lot to it. But
Yeah, what is
we probably should have argued, Thomas. I mean, and it's a one shot, but for if it were an actual campaign scenario, that being under the lava should be the same effects of Wall of Fire, and it should lose 1d4 charges for every round we were underwater or under the lava.
Oh, well, here we'll just retcon.
Yep, we all died in the lava. GG, well played.
No, we're gonna play it out. I'll just move everything back.
We were under lava for what, 3 rounds?
3 rounds, so yeah.
So would 12 have made you run out of charges?
No.
So we were fine.
It would have lost 7 charges. I would have been down to 19 charges on it still. But yeah, that cube should be very rare or legendary. That thing is so goddamn strong.
It is.
Crows
And it
next
could-
week, huh? That'll be
I'm
fun.
so looking forward to it, dude. I'm gonna have to try to get back into character for Kryn. It's been so long.
I'm gonna have to remember the character I made for Brian's campaign.
I remember what I made for Brian's campaign, and I need to actually get with you, Marcus, here some point in the next few
yeah.
weeks, and for us to get our